Hi everyone, welcome to Skill Questers Hub. In this video, we will explore Help menu in Jupyter Notebook. So the Help menu provides documentation and reference materials. Okay, so let's explore all the options we have in the Help menu. So first we have About Jupyter Notebook. So this displays information about the Jupyter Notebook version and the details. Okay, so if you click on About Jupyter Notebook, we get the version details, okay, which is displayed here, and all the other details. So click on Dismiss. Next, we have the Show Keyboard Shortcuts. So this displays the available keyboard shortcuts for the notebook. So if I click on Show Keyboard Shortcuts, we get the keyboard shortcuts that are displayed. So let me click Close. Next, we have the Launch Jupyter Notebook File Explorer. So this options opens the file browser to manage notebook and files. So if you click on this opens the file browser. Okay. Next, we have the Jupyter Reference, which provides general reference information about Jupyter Notebook features. So if you click on this, it is redirected to the Jupyter Reference documentation. Okay. Next, we have the Jupyter Lab FAQ. So this provides answers to frequently asked questions about Jupyter Lab. So if you click on this, it gives a Jupyter Lab FAQ. So all the frequently asked questions on Jupyter Lab. Next, we have the Jupyter Lab Reference. This provides documentation and reference materials for Jupyter Lab. So let me click on this. So if you want to explore more on Jupyter Lab, then we can go through this documentation. Okay. Next, we have the Markdown reference. So this provides a syntax guidance for writing and formatting Markdown cells. So if you click on this, you get the information on writing text in the Markdown cells. Okay. Next, we have the About the Python 3 IPy kernel displays so this displays information about the Python kernel used to run notebook cells. So if you click on this, we get the information about the IPy kernel, which runs the notebook code. Okay. So about all the Python, its version, all is displayed. Okay. So click on Close. Next, we have the Python reference. So this provides documentation and reference information for the Python language. So if you click on this, so most of the language that we use in Jupyter Notebook is Python. So this redirects to the documentation of Python. Okay. Next, we have the NumPy reference. So this provides documentation for NumPy functions and numerical computing tools. Okay. So if you click on NumPy reference, you get the documentation to use the NumPy module. Okay. Next, we have the SciPy reference. So this provides documentation for SciPy libraries used for the scientific computing. So if you click on SciPy reference, so this provides a documentation of the SciPy modules. Okay. Next, we have the Matplotlib reference. So this provides a documentation for creating graphs and visualization using Matplotlib. Okay, so we have the Matplotlib library module. So we can get the documentation for Matplotlib from here. Okay. Next, we have the SymPy reference, which provides documentation for symbolic mathematics using SymPy. So if we need to work with the SymPy module, you can get the documentation from here. Next, we have the Pandas reference. So this provides documentation for data analysis and manipulation using Pandas. Okay, so let me click on this. So if you need a Pandas module documentation, we can go through this documentation for Pandas. Next, we have About Jupyter. So this provides general information about the Jupyter project and ecosystem. So click on this. So we get all the information on Jupyter. Okay. Okay, next we have the Markdown reference, which is the same reference as the Markdown reference we had here earlier. Next we have the documentation. So if you click on this opens the official documentation resources for learning and troubleshooting Jupyter. So let me click on this. Okay, so this gives the official Jupyter Notebook documentation. Okay. So these are all the options we have in the help menu of a Jupyter Notebook. I have also prepared a reference guide with the menus that we have explored in this video. You can also refer that. I will be sharing the link to this reference guide in the description. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel.